Welcome guys. Today we are going to discuss about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division by decimals. So here it means whatever the number we are going to do with addition, subtraction, multiplication, somehow it would be decimals or the whole numbers. So it is as simple as we done by the whole numbers. So if we take a couple of examples here with all addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So for example, in example number 1, if I have two numbers like 12.4 plus 6.7, either you can simplify as in the listing form or write in the tower form or the vertical. 12.4 plus, and because this is the 10th place and this is the unit place, so unit under unit and decimal under decimal and tenth under tenth. So this is the 10th place. We know this is the 10th place, this is the unit place, this is the 10th place, this is the unit place, this is the 10th place. 10, this is the 10th place, this is the 10th. Okay, now add them. So 4 plus 7 give you 11, so 1 carry. 2 plus 6 8, 8 plus 1 equal 9, and decimal here, so 1 as it is. So answer is 19.1. See, as simple as I said at the beginning. Take another example. For example, in example number 2, if we have one is whole number 25 plus other one is the decimal. Again write 25, and because 0 is on the unit place, so this is the unit place of that, 0.02. Now after decimal in the second value we have two numbers, so just consider point 0.00. After decimal 0 have no value, so just add them. 0 plus 2 give you to 0, and 0 plus 0 equals 0, and point as it is. 5 plus 0 give you 5, and 2 as it is. So this is your answer. In example number 2, now we take in here we took about the addition. Now try with the subtraction, like example number 4, 3. If we are given the number which is 5.3 minus 2.1, so 5.3 minus 2.1, as I said, unit under unit, tenth under tenth, decimal under decimal. So just subtract bigger minus the smaller one. So 3 minus 1 equal 2, and 0.5 minus 2 equal 3. So this is your answer. Take another example. Example number 4. If we are given the number 1.3 minus 0.09, so 1.3, again 0 come on the unit place, and then 0 of the 10th place, and then on the 100th place is 9. So if you observe that in this part after decimal only one digit, but in the second number we are given after decimal two numbers, so put 0 to make it equal. So now it's 0 and this 9. 0 is smaller than 9. How can you make them same or the bigger one? So transfer 1 here, it becomes 10. So 10, and it is 9. So 10 minus 9 equal 1, and we took one number from here to here. Okay, so it becomes 10 here. So what left here? 20, because the 10th place, so that's why it becomes 10. So 10 minus 9 equal 1. Now this is the 100th place here. Now this is the 10th place, this is 3, and this one 1 we took other side, this becomes 2. So 2 minus 0 equal 2. Decimal, so 1 minus 0 equal 1. So this is your answer. Okay, now we are going to take the example about the multiplication. Again, as I said, all the questions are as simple as we done for the whole numbers. So example number 5, if we are given a number, we know that it's a simple like multiplication, any number like 2 times 3 give you what, 6. So it as simple, we done already in the previous classes for the lower grades as well. Now for example, if I have 1.2 times 0.8. Okay, so how can you simplify 1.2 times 0.8? Just ignore the decimal for the time being and simplify as there is no decimal. So it becomes 12 and it becomes 8. So 8 times 2 equals 16, right? 6 here, so 1 carry, and 8 times 1 equal 8, and plus 1, it becomes 9. It's 96 now. But as we know that we are given in decimal, the number are in the decimal, so that's why just count in the first number how many numbers after decimal. So after decimal there is only one number, so 1, and here also 1 number, so total are 2 numbers. So it means your answer should be after decimal 2 digits. Your answer should be after decimal 2 digits. So put decimal somewhere here and 0. So after decimal, if you see there 1 and 2, so this is your answer, 0.96. Take another example, example number 6. If we are given the number 0.7 times 0.06, then 0.7, 0.06. Again, as I said that, ignore the decimal and just consider those are the numbers as whole number. So 6 times 7 give you 42. Okay, now again go back and count the numbers. In the first row we have one number which is 0.7, so only one digit after decimal. So but in the second we have 2 digits after decimal. So total how many digits? 3 digits. So it means after decimal the answer should be 3 digits. So there is nothing we are given, so we put 0 here and then decimal, then 0. Now it becomes 3 digits after decimal. Okay, we take the other example for the division now. For example, we are given example number, we done example number 6, and I'm taking here example number 7. Example number 7 here. For example, I was given the number which is 2.8 divided by 0.4. Now again it's the simple division method. For example, you are dividing, let's suppose you have the number 36 divided by 4, or you have 4 divided by 4, for example. So 36, we did this in the previous videos, how can we divide the number. So we see the number, what number we multiply here give you 36 or less than that. So if we multiply by 9, so 9 times 4 give you 36. So it becomes, so answer is 39 here. Similarly, we are given the decimals here, and just remove the decimal. How can you remove the decimal? See how many decimal of the in the first digit and in the second digit. So we multiply by tens according to after decimal how many numbers are there. Here in numerator and denominator we have only one decimal number, so that's why I'm going to multiply up and down by 10. So 2.8 divided by 0.4, multiply up and down to make it in whole number, multiply up and down by 10. When you multiply, it becomes 28 and it becomes 4. If you observe that, it becomes the same as we done in the another example, in this example. So you can do it now directly. 28 divided by 4. Now multiply the number which can give you 28 or less than that. So what is that number? So 7 times 4 give you 28. So 0 left here. So the answer is 7. So answer is 7. Okay, take another example. We have example number 8 here. In this example, if we take the number, for example, 0.02 divided by 2.5. So 0.02 divided by 2.5. Now we check what are the numbers in the numerator after decimal. How many digits? So there are two numbers, and here one number. So which is the bigger number? After decimal, there are two numbers are bigger. So whatever after decimal bigger numbers, we try to multiply that to make it whole number. So we multiply it by 100, because after decimal two digits, as we done in the previous lessons. How can we change decimal to in whole number or the fraction? Now here multiply by 100, it becomes 250. Sorry, we multiply both up and down by 100. So we say that here divided by 100. When you multiply, it becomes 2, and when you multiply denominators bottom with bottom, it becomes 250. Now simplify it. So 250. Now it's very interesting question. So if you see that 2 is smaller, very small number as compared to 250. So put decimal here, then put 0 here. Now still if you observe that this is 20 and this is 250, so still it is smaller number. So it means that we put 1 0 here. When we need to again put the 0, so we put 1 0 here and add 1 0 here. Still if you observe that this is 200, this is 250 and smaller, so put 1 0 here and 1 0 here. Now this is 2000 and this is 250. It means 2000 becomes bigger than 250. Now we need that number which multiply 250 give you 2000. So 250, 250, 500. So it means it is 8. So 8 times 250 give you 2000. So now they are cancelled. Now they are cancelled, as here we cancel, as we here cancel 28, 28. So here we cancel it. So it becomes 0. So what is the answer? So answer is 0.008. So this is your answer. Hope you understand all the discussion here, like how we can add decimals, numbers if we are given in decimals, and number are given in, how can we subtract them, how can we multiply them, and how can we divide them. Hope you understand. Thank you very much.